don't care about your promises.
Copyright disclaimer, I did share this video from Carlos King's channel, so you can go over there and watch the complete video. I am using this video for educational and entertainment purposes only.
In a handicap, she can't even speak, and you taking advantage of her, bro. You a nasty, evil ass man, bro. Look at the defender, y'all. He was a handicapped girl in the back of this van. Look at his face. Good picture. He works for some part of the county. Got my nigga back up, bro. He worked for some part of the county. Yeah, he just had a badge on. You took the badge off because you didn't want him to see him work at. Don't nobody know where this blue van work at with the handicapped people? Got you on. Man, where you guys came from? Where'd you guys come from, man? Oh, yeah, you toast, buddy. You toast, gang. I don't know what you gonna do. You better look.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. So what's eating you? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope this video finds you in great mental health. I hope everything is going well for you. Well, we got another video of a caregiver taking advantage of someone that they were supposed to take care of and violating them in such a horrific way to traumatize their victim. So I've shown you the clip. This is going viral on TikTok and over here on and on YouTube and probably other platforms, where a caregiver that you saw in the clip, it sounds like to me, because I've worked in the field for many years, worked in group homes, programs, all of that. What it sounds like is that he was transportation. And so either he was taking her to an appointment, back from an appointment, whatever the case is, he had his victim in the van by herself. Probably, I guarantee you it wasn't the first time that he violated her. So what he did was took her down a side road or kind of like in the woods, and a pedestrian or somebody just walking by noticed something going on in the van. Like, why is this van pulled over in this, weird area? I see, whatever he saw. And when when the pedestrian came up on the van, the worker was essaying the client. She's nonverbal, mental disabilities, and this man was graping her. Is this the first time? No. If you go back into the history of mental institutions were what we call deinstitutionalized because of all of the graping and misconduct, abuse, and assaults that was happening to the clients by the staff and also by each other as clients, and just not, the staff not being able to manage whatever was happening. But for the most part, it was because of the staff taking advantage of the clients. And it was across all institutions throughout the United States. And so that was part of the reason why deinstitutionalization happened. And so the people, the clients, the patients that were in these nursing homes were then transitioned into what we have today, which is group home living. And so they're living in the community, but they are still run by, obviously, 24-hour care by staff. Now, staff are supposed to get background checks, criminal background checks, all of that. All of those things are put in place to protect the patients, the clients. But of course, you're going to have some weirdos and criminals slip through the cracks. And that's why, as caregivers and supervisors and managers, we have to be good stewards of what is happening in those group homes. And so, unfortunately, this man, thank goodness for that person that just happened to see and didn't just keep walking by, or didn't just say, oh, well, not my problem. As a matter of fact, this guy was so pissed off at what he saw, he assaulted the assaulter. And so this guy, the assaulter, turns out he did work for the agency. Obviously, they're going to fire him right away. But this client, who knows if she even has family? She may or may not have family that are actively in her life. I know if they are, they probably going to be looking to sue that agency that they didn't keep their family member safe. They didn't keep her safe from harm and danger. You can see how distraught she was in some of the video clips. If you go back and Google Google caregiver in van with mentally challenged client, she was so distraught. She didn't have the words to say what happened to her. She was definitely distraught. And now, looking back in hindsight, if I was the manager or supervisor of that group home or agency, I would talk to the other staff. Like, look, it's a training opportunity. Looking back now, did you notice that when she was brought back home by him, that she appeared to be distressed? Like, could you tell something was off? Are there other victims? That may not be his only victim. And how long had he worked in the field? Probably for years, right? He would be one of those staff. Another thing that would happen back in those old institutions is that, that lady appeared to be maybe in her 30s or 40s. She could still get pregnant. Some of these women would end up pregnant. Severely disabled, mentally challenged, and pregnant. Who do you think got them pregnant? Oftentimes it was the staff. So I'm glad they caught him, got this creep off the streets. He should never get out of jail. He's not safe to be in the community. If you're going to take advantage of a mentally disabled, mute person who can't even talk, you're disgusting. And you should never get out of jail. Ever. So that's it. That's all I got to say about that situation, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.